After a successful first season, Street Foodz Naija is finally back with the second season. The debut season saw the 13 selected participants through a series of tasks that resulted in one foodpreneur as king, and all 13 participants made it away with renovated workspaces. This season, we are back, bigger, better, and ready to beat the odds. Street Foodz Naija is brought to you by Foodbay TV, powered by Devon Kings, and refreshed by Peak Yogurt. Let's join our host for this season, reality star Elozonam, as he takes us through what this season has in store for us.
Hello, Nigeria. I'm super excited to be here today hosting the season premiere of Street Foodz Naija Season 2. Now, Street Foodz Naija is a show where we select the most promising and skilled foodpreneurs and put them through a set of elimination tasks with one goal: to crown the king or queen of Street Foodz Naija. I am Elozonam, and over the next 12 weeks, I'm going to be your host, guiding you through this new season. This year, we have a theme, which is called Beating the Odds. The question is, are you ready to beat the odds?
Still to come.
Did I not tell you
like
that there
this.
was a
I'm
woman
not agreeing with
coming?
you.
No, I like this.
Where's the street food?
Okay, so I'm back. Now, sadly, my face is not the only face you're going to be seeing this season, as I will be joined by three amazing people, kingmakers if you will, who will make sure that the most deserving foodpreneur gets his or her time as the king or queen of King of Street Foodz Naija Season 2. All right, guys, how are you? How are you today?
We're fine.
She lights up the room.
Yeah.
She does. Okay, so Season 1 was great, right? But Season 2 is about to be something else. What are your expectations for this season, and what odds exactly are we going to be beating?
Beating the odds would essentially mean being able to be resilient, stand, your ground regardless of what you're facing.
So this season, I expect to see a lot more creativity. I know for me that I am looking forward to seeing how they present Nigerian street food, African street food in general, in a different way. I want it to be on the level of, say, tacos that you get on the street in LA.
Yeah.
So I want to see them like really think outside the box and beyond just a typical newspaper and black nylon bag, and just give me stuff that makes me say, like you said,
burn for you.
burn for you.
This year, I'll be looking out for the grills. Last year was a bit monotonous doing the turkey and the chicken. But let's have something good for the streets this time. Let's have sandwiches, pulled pork. Let's have spare ribs. What do you think, Shelton?
When I think street food, the first thing that comes to my mind is, will I want to go and eat it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So one thing that I think really needs to show strong is the fact that street food needs to be big, not just for the guys on the streets, but I want to leave my house and say, I feel like eating this like I would do anywhere else in the world.
Why don't we have more dessert options? You're the cake guy.
Yeah.
We have those mini cakes those Naija cupcakes.
So
can we get those filled with
we
something
can get a
on the
lot
tree,
of
like
flavors,
pineapple jam? We have so many pineapples.
agbalumo.
Exactly. I think Nigerians in general don't have a massive sweet tooth, which is probably why desserts aren't as big here as they could be. But we have so many wonderful ingredients that lend themselves well to desserts. We have beautiful fruits. It's about giving people the idea and letting them run with it. Like, we have agbalumo. It makes amazing jams. We have mangoes. You can make mango curds. For my food tours, I do a dish that's a zobo panna cotta. So I take the zobo drink and then I reduce it to a syrup, put it over like a clove panna cotta, and it's really amazing. And it's just cream and gelatin. I don't see why we can't get donuts on the street filled with agbalumo jam or
Precisely.
or even mango jam.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all these
I
fruits.
totally agree.
Yeah.
And this is their season.
I hope one of the contestants this year gives us one of those things, because I want to try that. I do.
Well, we will flog them.
Like I said, it's going to be harder this year.
Okay,
So.
Now, this season, we had loads of entries. Some were good and some were Yeah. So, we're going to be going over these entries while the judges share their thoughts.
Good food is expensive these days, oh. And if you want to eat something nice, you must travel to a 5-star restaurant to get it. But no more, because what I do is cook food and food that brings you joy.
So,
Spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti and sardine. I mean, that is a normal food for any house that they can cook.
I make different varieties of fries, such as yam chips, French fries, plantain, and many more. I also make different kind of sauce, such as egg sauce, bama sauce, fish sauce, and chicken sauce.
so was that straight enough for you?
He's on the street.
For Chop Matters, I give him thumbs up. He has a street credibility.
I really like Chop Matter. One, he had branding, he had his branded clothes, and then he was very organized. They had all his food in containers that were covered. It looked very clean. I think that was what stood out to me.
All right, so we like this guy.
We like him.
Fantastic.
100%.
Oh, this
Tens
year
across
is
the
going
board.
to be really hard, man.
Wait, hey, bring it back. My name is Naija. I'm a barbecue master, and this is what I do for a living. I've been in this game for long. Actually, it gives me joy when I cook and I serve the people. I'm not to call myself perfect for the job, so but I really say I did try. As the fact say, I did inspire the young ones from my area to keep them off the streets. It's not just about the food for me. It's the service I render to my community and outside my community, because barbecue has exposed me to meeting beautiful people and exploring the areas within the country through my events.
Wow.
I like the fact that he's thinking impact.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a strong believer in just not doing what you're doing without being able to create impact around you, because really that's what we're here for on earth. He's
Giving back to
thinking
the community.
of being
Yes.
able to give back
Yes.
to the community.
Encouraging
And
those around him,
you
giving
know,
them
I mean, I
inspiration.
absolutely love that.
That is actually wonderful.
You know.
Like, I would eat that chicken. That looked good.
Yeah.
Juicy,
It looked
right?
really nice.
I would eat that.
Anyways, let's check out the next video.
My name is Glory Imo. I'm here at number 25 Owolabi Street, Agon Palace Way, Akota, Lagos. I'm into street food. Cooking has been part of my training. Creativity is my art. The street is my stage.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is my babe.
We're looking forward to see what she's going to give us. I mean, if someone tells you the street is our playground,
You cannot help but like.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
this is what I was talking about. Compare this to the last.
I like the babe.
Honestly, like, yeah.
Women
No, this
catching
is
up.
this is the
Hey.
woman you've been looking for.
This is the woman I've been
Yeah.
looking for. Thank you, babe. Just look at her swags, the way she owned the streets. I'm like, yeah, I believe your ministry, babes. Keep on going. 10s across the board. I'm rooting for you in an impartial way, like a judge.
I'm selling pepper soup.
In fairness,
What is fair about?
Besides her complexion.
What?
Precisely.
Contesting on season 2, we have Chef Chenko, Lagos, Chef Prince Cooks, Abuja, Chef Naija, Lagos, Chop Mata, Lagos, Official Mr. J, Calabar, Fruition, Lagos, Native Chef, Port Harcourt, The Mark Cafe, Lagos, Glory Imohedem, Lagos, Alakpata Express, Ibadan, Ibot Dessert, Lagos, Koret Spaghetti, Lagos, Prince Adeni Vincent, Carney.
Any final words or pieces of advice for these guys going forward?
the game, as we said, is going to be harder this season, and they need to step up.
I need them to be creative. I need them to give me presentation that, like you said, makes me burn for their food. I need them to come in with flavor, because I love flavor. It's not all about presentation, even though it's key, but the flavors need to be there.
Definitely.
Creativity needs to be there. They need to give us something new, something exciting, and they need to be prepared to work super, super hard. It's not going to be easy.
Chef Tosan?
I'm a slave driver.
Wow.
I would say they need to be ready. We're going to kick their asses really hard.
Well, you've heard it We're looking for creativity, spontaneity, thinking outside the box, full flavor, and all that good stuff. That being said, we've come to the end of the season premiere episode of Street Foodz Naija Season 2. Be sure to follow at Foodbay TV and at Devon Kings NG to keep up with the conversation. Same time next week. My name is Elizanam. Peace.
Street Foodz Naija is brought to you by Foodbay TV, powered by Devon Kings, and refreshed by Peak Yogurt.